Hi drummers, hope you're well. Just a little quick one for you, a little extra one here. Student just asked me about this. This is the main groove from Africa by Toto and played by the late great Jeff Porcaro, of course. Goes like this. Just absolute classic, man, like repetitive, hypnotic. Obviously, the percussion over the top does a lot to add to the character, but that groove, man, sitting underneath. I remember playing this at a couple of gigs at Christmas, just basically somebody shouting it out in the audience, and the band I was playing with just jamming it. And as soon as, I guess I hadn't really played it loads before, honestly, but as soon as you do that groove, that lead line comes in, do, 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 excuse my singing, it's like, iconic feel, man. Nothing else feels quite like this. Absolutely love it. It's also a brilliant workout for your right stick, right? Playing 16ths. So basically it's a single-handed 16th note feel, as in 1 E-ander, 2 E-ander, 3 E-ander, 4 E-ander, cappuccino, 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 cappuccino. Your kick and your snare play a part that go 1 E-ander, 2, 3 E-ander, 4, 1 E-ander, 2, 3 E-ander, 4. So it's just a kick on its own, another kick on one, another kick on its own on the and then a final kick with the snare drum, in sync with the snare drum on 2 and 4. So what I'm going to do here is go slow and work it up to speed. Full speed here is 93 BPM. So I'm going to go slow. 1 E-ander, 2 E-ander, 3 E-ander, 4 E-ander. 3 E-ander, 4 E-ander. So let's work it up a bit. Absolutely love it, man. So this guy, Jeff Porcaro, of course, an absolute master of the single-handed 16th note feel. He also played on an amazing track with that feel. I keep forgetting, Michael McDonald. I'll link to that in the description below. So clearly a master of this. So a little bit of a molar whip style movement, I would say here. Again, if you don't know anything about that or haven't come across that or want some drills for that, I'll link to my videos about that in the description below. But short version, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and that whipping style movement to give you a little accent on every other hit, right? 1 E-ander, 2 E-ander, 3 E-ander, 4 E-ander. Just a brilliant training ground for that feel, man. That classic, like driving single-handed 16th note feel. Often students will say, well, can't I just play it with 2 sticks, bring my right stick across? You can, but it doesn't feel the same. It totally doesn't feel the same. There's something to me, so unique and authentic about that single-handed 16th note feel. I remember like some of the most excited I remember being as a kid, like seeing drummers. I actually don't remember what the tune was. But it was on Top of the Pops, and it was I remember watching the Fugees, and their drummer was playing, I can't remember what tune it was now, but he was playing a single-handed 16th groove, like real fast. I remember thinking, yeah, like that's proper drumming, man, that's driving it along. And it just goes to show that so often in these grooves, the kick and the snare part here is cool, is interesting actually, but the hi-hat and the way, and this is where real drummers come in, like as opposed to, programmed drums, nothing wrong with that, of course, in the right place, but that's where real drummers come in, is so often the hi-hat feel is the thing here. So we're looking to capture that looseness and that flow and that sort of classic, relaxed, kind of composed, but still driving along feel that Jeff Porcaro has. The golden feel, of course, Vinny Colaiuta described him as having. So I'm going to give it a go. Full speed here, 93 beats per minute. 2, 3, 4. So of course that's just the main groove. In the chorus it goes to the ride, I think, and there's a couple of really cool drum fills as well. I'll do a more detailed version where I talk through the whole thing and play through the whole thing at some point soon. It's definitely on the list, but I just thought I'd throw that out there, little drum groove of the week or drum groove of the day, if you like. Thanks so much for watching, as always. Massively appreciate it. Please like, share, and subscribe. If you do subscribe and you want to get a notification every time I upload a video, which is kind of every day at the minute, please click the little bell icon. Thanks a million. See you soon.